Alright y'all, it's me Reflex back at it again with another lot. This time it's a lot of 100 iPods I picked up for around 130 bucks, so let's get right into it. The first part is posted on my TikTok, so I'll have a link below. Also, thank y'all for 300 subscribers. Y'all have been killing it. Also, if you don't know me already, I am Reflex PCs on TikTok. Drop a follow if you can, if you're not from there. If you are, drop a sub here. Anyways, y'all, let's get right into it. And by the way, everything that you see here is untested. I literally have no idea if anything works or not. So let's see if we got scammed or not. All right, so looks like we have a huge mix of fourth, second, and third gens. I don't really see any first gens. So right now, you know what? Let's just dump it all out. Yo, that's crazy. We have a ton of cracked ones as well. To make it easier for me, I'm gonna sort everything out real quick, and I mean by storage, and let's get to it. Hopefully we find a lot of 32 and 64 gigs, especially the 4th gens or 2nd gens. So yeah. Okay, so I finished sorting everything out. It took quite a while, but right here is a bunch. It's just a mix of iPods that have destroyed screens that are coming apart. I'm just gonna leave that there. And we got all of the, I think, could be testable devices. We have 4 gens right here, 8, 16, and 32. We have so many 32 gig, 32 like 3rd gens, all 32 gig 3rd gens, and all of these. I got tired of stacking them, so I just left it like that. And we got, I think, one 8 gig. So 16 gig 3rd gen, and all these are 8 and 32 gig 2nd gen. So yeah, sadly no 64 gigs, but that doesn't matter. If I can get at least 5 to 10 of these 3rd gens working, which I definitely will with this amount of iPods, I made all my money back. So yeah, and then we got, you know, all the 4 gens. This is gonna be pretty interesting to go charge up. So okay, so we have kind of the charging setup situated so far. We got these 2 disabled iPods, and don't worry, I know how to bypass disabled. Hopefully, I'll be able to find some cool apps and games to, you know, save and sell off. A lot of these don't power on, and what I've realized is it looks like a lot of these were pre-tested. The seller who sent me this actually told me it was from a recycling center, so maybe they went through it. NP means no power, and well, the ones that are labeled that don't power up. So yeah, most likely they'll need new batteries. This one's stuck on the Apple logo. Might need a new battery. Let's see. Oh, nope, it's just stuck. Maybe I can restore this one. I don't know. Yeah, I'll give you all a few updates. And here's me testing a few of the iPods. Alright, y'all. So here's what we did so far. Almost half the iPods have been tested. Here's everything that doesn't work. Now, as I'm looking a bit close at them, you see how they're lifted? The display connector is right here, which means they're not even like attached. And especially with these ones, obviously a screen like this, which is falling apart, won't work. But a simple screen swap with one of these ones. I'm pretty sure some of these are water damaged. Oh, look at that, back of some other iPod. Yeah, I can just swap parts around and get most of these working, or at least Frankenstein. Stuff like this probably won't work. I don't even know. We got more that's charging right here. And as you see, we got more to test, especially these really broken ones. But so far, we got this stack of functional iPods. That's just disabled. I'll bypass them. And this, what the heck? I don't know what's going on with this one, but yeah, this one is bad batteries, and these are just charging up. So yeah, so far, at this point, we basically made our money back. All these are 32 gigs, so yep, that's like an easy 20, almost 30 bucks a piece. So yep, easy bag. Hopefully we get some more. All right, y'all, so here's all the iPods that don't work. I've officially tested everything, and by not work, I mean just not power on. All of these power on in some way, or disabled, or have known bad batteries like these 3. But besides that, almost all of these are reset except about 10 or 20 in this pile. I would assume all the ones that don't boot haven't been reset by whoever had them last. So we should find some amazing gems on these devices. So, and here's me bypassing some of the passcode locks on the iPods. All right, y'all. So right now I'm gonna try to fix a lot of these devices. I'm gonna start off with all the 16 and 32 gig models. These things are gonna take quite a while to repair, as I've never fixed iPod Touches before, but hopefully I can get a lot of these working. I don't really care if they're cracked as long as they're functional. it's good enough for me. I'll sell them off for cheap. So let's get into it. Okay, so another weird thing that I found fixing a lot of these is the ones with no power on it. After just plugging in the display again, it works just fine. I mean, I still have another like 60 of them to go through, but so far, look at these. Some have obviously their issues, but it works. No power. I guess some of these labels are just mislabeled or something. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so the power's out, and I decided to just run through all these today. So all the 4 gens should be done in this clip. All right, y'all. We have spent hours and hours and hours looking through all of these. In total, we have 102 iPods, a little more than 100. So that's a W. So here's a bunch of second gens from here to here. They're all 32 gigs, and there's one 8 gig right there, the cracked one. Everything else is working 32 gig third gen. Some are cracked, and some have like minor issues like a not clear speaker or whatnot. But most of everything you see here is perfectly functional, which is amazing. I've sold them in the past for 22 to 27 bucks a piece, so having almost 40 of them that work just fine is beautiful. Now we got the 4 gens. I really hated fixing these. Most of the main issues were either like not having a display or just it wasn't plugged in. So after I plugged them in, it worked just fine. Here's all the 4 gens. We have a lot of 32 gigs as well, and quite a bit of 16 gigs and a little bit of 8 gigs in this area. I'll explain that. All of these have cracked screens or are fully functional. We got some really good condition ones, like this one from some company. A lot of these also came reset, but a lot of these weren't. As if you look at this one, or where is it? Yeah, this one right here, there's apps and all kinds of stuff on this one, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, a lot of these are pretty cracked up, which is kind of sad. Next time I go to my supplier, I'm gonna ask them for mainly just 2nd and 3rd gens, because they sell for good money and, well, they're much easier to work on. So here are all the parts devices, or devices that just need simple things. A lot of these are just housings that just need displays, as you see. The ones that do might have missing parts, and some of them also need soldering, especially the 4 gens, which I don't have a soldering tool. So on these, all the batteries are soldered on and not like removable, which kind of sucks. So if that gets torn or messed up in any way, it's basically cooked until you can, you know, solder it. So I'm gonna probably just sell these all together in a lot. If you know solder, you can probably make a lot of money off this. If y'all want any of this stuff, by the way, let me know. For all the broken devices, I'll probably cut you a pretty nice deal, but you can also fix them to make profit. So besides that, yeah, right there is displays that are currently drying. I have some pressure with these weights on top of them, so the glue can adhere properly. Some of the displays are bad or like light cracks, but a lot of them are pretty okay. This one I think is cracked. Oh no, it's good. That's nice. The glue just needs to settle down, so that's why I have some weight on it. Let me put that right back. So yeah, overall, I'm very, very happy with what I got. I made, I'm not even sure, 20 times. For these, minimum, I'll get 20 a piece. Probably made like 800 to 900 bucks in profit, so that's amazing. And yeah, by the way, we have no power. Hurricane Beryl hit us. I'm fine. The grid isn't, so. Shout out Anchor for sending me this out. I'm gonna have this link in the description. They actually sponsored me with their Anchor Solix power station. They really hooked me up, especially when I had no power. I was able to still charge up my devices and fix them and get this video out. So shout out them. So yeah, anyways, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Thank you so much for more than 500 subscribers. I did like almost 350 in less than 5 days, which is amazing. So yeah, peace out.